Parasha today, Vayelej, and it was Moses. We are at the 120th birthday of Moshe Rabbeinu. Wow! In this Parasha, 120 years, Moshe Rabbeinu, and still strong and healthy like 40 years ago, when he led the children of Israel out of Egyptian slavery. On his very birthday, Moshe went and spoke to the people of Israel to announce that they would have a new leader, that the Most High God had found a successor. And it wasn't his sons, it wasn't his grandchildren, but the one who carried his bags. The one who carried his bags throughout the entire wanderings in the desert. Yeshua, Joshua, his beloved disciple, the great Joshua who served as his personal assistant for 40 years, and before all the people of Israel. Moshe Rabbeinu, on his 120th birthday. Moshe Rabbeinu himself. He encouraged Yeshua ben Nun, telling him, be strong, be courageous, trust in the Eternal. He will help you, He will sustain you all the days of your life. And in the words of our parasha, we find the following. Then Moses called Yeshua and said to him, in the presence of all Israel, be firm and courageous, for you will go with this people into the land that HaShem has sworn to their fathers to give them, and you will give it to them as an inheritance. HaShem will go before you, He will be with you, He will not leave you nor forsake you. Do not fear nor be dismayed. This is the very essence of that parasha. This is the very essence of this parasha. 6 wonderful things the Torah tells us here. First, HaShem goes before you. Second, HaShem will be with you. Third, HaShem will not abandon you along the way. Fourth, HaShem will not forsake you. Fifth, do not fear. Sixth, do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. It seems like these words were written for us, right? It seems like they were written for us because we are facing the world's biggest social crisis. Of all times. We don't know what to do, where to go, whether to wear it or not, whether to change jobs or stay unemployed, whether to travel or not. It's no longer just some traumatic experiences you suffered in your childhood or anxiety disorders or affective disorders that have developed as a result of those past experiences. We're talking about distressing experiences that are marking the lives of millions of people around the world. A large percentage of people today are showing partial or total neurological symptoms with no medical explanation. They lack any medical explanation. The boundaries between psychiatry and neurology seem to have disappeared. However, we see many people trapped in that emotional black hole that even the most specialized doctors dare not identify. Whether it's psychiatry or neurology, we are seeing a generation disintegrating at times. And you're not faking it. It's true, you feel your legs go numb. You have perceptual disorders. You experience fears, panic, shocks, fears. You don't know what to do. You don't know which path to take. Your nervous system is in perfect condition, but something is not working well inside you. This parasha is therapy for your soul. It is therapy for your soul. From these sacred letters comes divine energy, comes spiritual power to heal you, to bring you back to normal. It's as if the Eternal was telling you right now what was told to Yeshua in his days. First, HaShem goes before you. HaShem will be with you. Third, HaShem will not leave you abandoned along the way. Fourth, HaShem will not forsake you. Fifth, do not fear. Sixth, do not be discouraged. And that is why, as King David said, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers came upon me to devour my flesh, they, my adversaries and my enemies, stumbled and fell. Even if an army encamps against me, my heart will not fear. Even if war rises against me, in spite of this, I will be confident. One thing I have asked of HaShem, and that I will seek, to dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of HaShem, to meditate in His temple. For in the day of trouble He will hide me in His tabernacle. In the secret place of His tent He will hide me. He will lift me up on a rock. Then my head will be lifted up above my enemies who surround me. And in His tent I will offer sacrifices with shouts of joy. I will sing, yes, I will sing praises to HaShem. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me and answer me. When you said, seek my face, my heart said to you, your face, Lord, I will seek. Do not hide your face from me. Do not turn your servant away in anger. You have been my help. Do not leave me nor forsake me, O God of my salvation. For even if my father and mother forsake me, you will not abandon me. You will take me up. Lord, teach me your way. Lead me in a plain path because of my enemies. I would have lost heart. I would have lost heart unless I had believed that I would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and He shall strengthen your heart. Yes, wait on the Lord. As I sing this song, make David's prayer your own. Confess it as it appears before your eyes, and let these words penetrate your soul, enter your neshama, and heal you from within. May, through the merits of the Redeemer who came to Zion, the Eternal turn this moment into a moment of favor and grace for your soul, a moment of healing and peace, a moment of forgiveness and of hope. Ehat Elohenu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Shemo. Ehat Elohenu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Shemo. Kadosh Elohenu, Kadosh Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. Ehat Elohenu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Shemo. Kadosh Elohenu, Kadosh Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. Echad Elohenu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Shemo. Kadosh Elohenu, Kadosh Baruchenu, Kadosh Shemo. If you have made this prayer your own, believe in the Most High God. Believe in the Most High God. Have faith. Place your emunah on the Eternal One. Expect a good blessing for you and your home when this upcoming week, in the next few days, the curtains of Yom Kippur fall and the sound of the great shofar announces, it is time to stand and hear the verdict of the heavenly court. And I want you to send your best offering, your best tzedakah before Yom Kippur as an expression of that trust. Your faith in the forgiveness of the Almighty, a tzedakah that expresses your firm conviction that you will have a good and sweet year, that the Eternal will be with you and grant you the desires of your heart. It is my tefillah, my prayer, that the heavenly court annuls every evil decree against you, against your house, against your children, against your marriage, against your finances, and you may find favor and divine grace descending upon you for a good and sweet year, a year of health, of good omens, of abundant parnasa, of abundant provision, and of peace. Happy is the people to whom the Almighty grants understanding of these mysteries. Happy is the people whom the Eternal forgives their sins and expiates their faults. Happy is the people that when Yom Kippur arrives and they stand to hear the sound of the shofar, they have absolute confidence that the merits of the Goel who came to Zion, through those merits, the Eternal will grant a good and blessed year without fear, without worries, but filled with joy, health, and hope. Shabbat Shalom, friends. Shabbat Shalom.